Hey, this is Korean Music Video Critics, and today we're reviewing Monsta X's Shine Forever.
Shine forever. Shine forever.
You may be wondering why Liana isn't right next to me, and the reason is because we're both in different areas right now, so we're going to be filming this in two separate parts, putting it together. Hopefully it'll turn out alright. You can tell us later. For the beat and genre of this song, it's definitely pop, very powerful. The power of the beat kind of comes up later, so at first it's quiet and soft, and then it goes into a very loud, powerful sound. I would kind of call this sound power electronic, although it is definitely like a very K-pop feel. It definitely has a new boy band age feel. To be honest, no offense to any Monsta X members or Monsta X itself, fans don't get angry, but this sounds a lot like BTS music in the fact that it uses that really powerful sound to support rap and also the singing, like power vocals, which isn't bad. A lot of K-pop boy bands are doing this now. You can see in BTS's Fire in this music video as well that there is this clapping sound in the back, or snapping, which is very popular in K-pop music now, but also in American music if you listen to like Justin Bieber or other new pop artists that are coming out.
On first watch, you actually might be a little confused by what the plot of this music video is. I know that I was for sure, but after I kept watching it, I kind of came up with this theory. Now, this is just a theory, and I'm not sure that this is really happening in the video. From watching it a few times, I think two of the members have actually gotten into a car accident, and one of them ends up dying. And I think they symbolize this by putting the blindfold over that member throughout the whole video. You can kind of see throughout the duration of the music video how the one member that was probably driving the car deals with this kind of guilt throughout the whole music video. And at one point, I guess the other members kind of find out what happened that day and how the member died, and they kind of get into this fight. So that's my theory, is that one member dies. And in the end, in that scene, when they're in that open field and there's all those lights, I read somewhere online that it's kind of like you can use light to guide a lost soul, and I think that if you take that theory, you can kind of use it in the ending of the music video, where you see the members standing in an open field with a ton of lights surrounding them and they're in the middle. And I think that's kind of like they want to guide that lost member that's kind of passed away back to them, and then you can kind of see how that ends where the blindfold comes off. So that's my theory of the music video. I'm not sure if that's the actual plot or anything, but that's just kind of what I came up with. Actually, I want to know what you guys think about it in the comments below.
So basically the lyrics for Monsta X's new video are kind of about this girl who is shining. Not literally shining, but you know, like her personality or who she is shining. And the members of Monsta X want to be close to her and kind of help her shine brighter, fill up the darkness, and kind of support her. And this song is a lot about support, and that's what the lyrics mean.
So for the fashion of this video, there was no real style to actually pinpoint it to other than the basic K-pop style, where they just throw a lot of clothes together. A lot of groups have done this, but other than that, I think the style is a little more casual and maybe a more trendy-ish, where they're like the pieces of clothing that they're wearing aren't ugly in any way. They're very like unique in their own sense, and they kind of just threw a lot of these looks together. And although they look really weird, the fashion isn't too bad, but I wouldn't necessarily wear it out on the street. So for the makeup of this video, it's very light. They wanted to make it look natural, where like the eyeliner is super thin and barely there, and like the eyeshadow is just like a really simple light wash of color, not making it too obvious that there's actually makeup on them. So it makes it look more natural when the makeup is that light.
So that's it for Korean Music Video Critics. If you liked it, definitely give us a thumbs up. Comment below about what your thoughts were of the music video. Also, don't forget to watch our other review this week, which was Glambino's song Bonnie. We'll see you next time. Bye.
내가 너를 비출게 Shine forever